gonna be looking at arguably the most overpowered gun in Modern Warfare 2, and I'm not talking about the best damage or anything like that. It has insane damage, but I'm talking about this gun has no recoil. This gun is insanely fast with sprint to fire speed and ADS for close range, insanely accurate at long range, and you could just use this for any range. Anyone could pick up this gun and do good with it, guys. Today we are looking at the KASTOV 74u most broken class setup. What is up, guys? My name is Nick and welcome back to another Modern Warfare 2 video. Today we're going to be looking at the KASTOV 74u. I love this gun, alright? This gun is insane. Like, you could just pick it up. You could be the worst player, pick up this gun and just go off with it. Like, that's just the type of gun it is. It's just so good. You guys definitely want to use it. Now, before we get started into the class setup, guys, we're going to go for 555 likes. That's it. That's so easy to do. So if you guys can do that, it's my birthday. It's my lucky number. We got to hit it. So if you guys can do that, that would be absolutely amazing. Sub to the channel with those noties turned on as well, guys. I would truly appreciate that. And let me know down in the comments below, where do you rank the KASTOV 74u in your list? I give it top 5, probably the number 2 spot. I love this gun. It is really good. So just let me know what you guys think of it as well down in the comments below, and I'll try to reply to every single comment. I will reply to every single comment. Who am I kidding? I definitely will. But yeah, let's get into the class setup. So first off, we got the Bryson 800 shotgun. Now you guys are going to see this one right here. I only got one attachment. I have the 21.5 inch recourse barrel. Now this only gives me tube ammo capacity, which I really want, recoil control, and bullet velocity. I don't care about those much. I just wanted that tube ammo capacity on this gun, and I'm not running any other attachments because I just want to swap to it. I want it to be quick. I just want to draw people with it fast if I need to finish them off. I'm not going to be using this gun as a main, so I don't really care about throwing attachments on it. Next off, we got the flash grenade because I like flashing people now. That sounds so wrong. I can't say that. I like to throw flash grenades at people now. It's fun. And then the frag grenade because it's, you just cook it up and throw it. It's easy, boom, boom, bang, dead. Then we got the assault perk package, which gives us overkill, scavenger, hardline, and quick fix. I didn't feel like making my own. I felt like this one was good enough. I didn't really care for the other bonus perks. I really want scavenger and overkill on this class, and that's why I got that there. And then we got dead silence. Go into the actual attachments on this gun. You guys can check them out on screen right here. These are really good. Now we're going to get into the tuning for these because that's what makes this gun even better, but I want to go into the firing range first, and I want to show you guys just how accurate this gun is. At close range, you can start shooting and you're going to kill the person. At mid range, same thing, you'll kill the person, and then at long range, that's my fault right there. I'm a little rusty. I haven't played yet. I'll give it one more shot. There you go. Yeah, you know what? It only took one shot anyways. But yeah, pretty much. This gun is really accurate. I was moving my thumb too much there, so the long distance you guys can see it that well. But when you're in game, just watch the gameplay in the background. You guys are going to see, like, I'm not missing shots at long range and stuff. It's so easy to hit with this gun. But yeah, so the FJX Fulcrum Pro for the muzzle, in the tuning, we're going to put the recoil stabilization up to 0.65, and we're going to put the gun kick control to 0.23. Now, you guys are going to notice, I don't put ADS up here. There's no need to put ADS up here yet, but this is what we lose. We lose ADS, which kind of sucks, and we lose some aiming stability again, which kind of sucks, but we get vertical recoil control and horizontal control. And the reason I didn't mess with the ADS in the tuning is because I want this recoil control to be as accurate as ever, and this actually gives it to you guys, so it's actually pretty solid. And don't mess with the ADS in this one. Don't put it high or anything. Make sure you get that horizontal and vertical recoil control up on the muzzle, and you guys will be good. Now the barrel is the BR209 barrel. This one gives us movement speed and ADS speed. Normally I say on a barrel you want to focus on recoil control and stuff, but this is an up close and mid-range gun that I made, and I want it to be for those ranges, and the long range is just a bonus, and it's so good at long range as well. Like, you guys could definitely go off with this short little small AK-74u or KASTOV 74u, whatever you want to call it, and it's still good. Now we lose bullet velocity and recoil control, but that's all good. In the tuning, we're going to put the recoil steadiness maxed out to 0.50, and we're going to put the ADS to 0.31, and this is actually awesome. I love that the recoil steadiness and the ADS are both split onto their own little tracks, and you don't have to worry about losing one or the other. It's actually awesome. Now you do lose some damage range, but it's still the same amount of shots to kill someone, even with that damage range down, so it doesn't matter at all. Honestly, it makes no difference really. The next attachment is an optional attachment. You guys don't have to use this one, and I'll give you guys another attachment to replace it with if you want, but this one's kind of optional. It's a laser, and that's the FTAC GRIMLINE laser, which gives you hip recoil control, which is great. Gives you hip fire accuracy, so you can start shooting at the hip before ADSing, meaning you could get shots on the enemy before you even ADS. Chances are the enemy's going to wait until he ADSs to start shooting, so you should be able to kill him pretty quickly with this. And the best one is you get sprint to fire speed. Now the con kind of sucks. You get laser visibility at the hip, which means pretty much anytime you're not ADS, the enemies are going to see your laser. So that kind of sucks, and I get why some people might not want to run this, but that sprint to fire speed really helps this out a lot. It makes this gun so much faster. The tuning on this one is going to be hip walking speed at 0.22, and you're going to max out that sprint to fire to 51, negative 51 for zeroing distance, and it's so good. It's so nice. It's really quick. Now, if you don't want to run this attachment, what I recommend is going down to the magazines and throwing on the 45 round mags. You lose movement speed, ADS, reload quickness, sprint to fire speed, then you get more bullets in the mag, which means they're not going to be reloading as often. So it's not the worst case scenario, but I still recommend the laser over the magazine. Now, I wouldn't recommend an optic on this class. Lately, I've seen a lot of people running the Slimline Pro or the Cronin Mini Dot or the Cronin Mini Pro or whatever it is. They've been running it on the KASTOV 74u. Guys, don't do it. The iron sight is so clean. I feel like the visual recoil, not the actual recoil, but the recoil that you see on screen, the one that doesn't actually make a difference, it just looks horrible when you put a sight on, and in my opinion, it makes me miss shots. I don't know why. I just can't track enemies as well when shooting with a sight on this gun. So keep the iron sight, and it's so much better. Now, the stock is going to be the MARKEEV R7 stock, which gives us crouch and movement speed, which is kind of nice. It gives us sprint speed. I actually run faster with this class than I do with the shotgun that only has one attachment that I showed you guys earlier. This one's actually a lot faster. The sprint speed is quick, it's nice, and it feels like an SMG, not an AR, which it is an AR, and it's weird, but whatever. And you get ADS speed, which is awesome. Now, you also lose recoil control here, but I always say losing recoil control on the stock and the rear grip is not a big problem at all. It's barely noticeable in game, so don't worry about losing that right there. In the tuning for this one, the ADS is going to be at 1.68, and then the aiming idle stability and aim walking speed, we're going to leave that at 0. We don't need to touch that. There's no need to touch that. Finally, we got the last attachment here, which is the TRUE-TAC grip. Now, this one's awesome because you get sprint to fire speed and you get ADS speed. You lose some more recoil control, and I want to show you guys something with the tuning here, that recoil control that you lose does play a huge difference. So you guys got to choose what type of tuning you want to do here. I'm going to give you two options for it. The sprint to fire is going to stay at 0.32, but the ADS at 0.48 could be switched. I'm going to show you guys right now quickly what I mean in the actual firing range. So we have the 0.48 ADS speed, which makes the ADS faster, but let's say we start shooting right here at the center of his chest, all right? It finishes at the head. We finish with the headshot, which is awesome. That's not a bad thing. So you finish at the head. But if you want this gun to have even more recoil steadiness, put the recoil steadiness up to 0.72-ish. Somewhere around there. I could get 0.74 now, just for the sake of it. I'll just show you guys this quickly. You go into the firing range again, start at the center of the chest, and again, you finish pretty much at the center. The last shot did bounce up to the head, but it does stay pretty accurate to the center of the chest, as you guys can see right there. So honestly, I don't think tuning it for the recoil settings is good unless you go in for long range, but I would recommend it if you are using this gun for all ranges and stuff. But what I would say is 0.48 for the ADS speed is what you really want on this class, because if you could actually shoot someone at the chest and it finishes at the head because of the recoil, that's even better for you. You guys could get those headshots, and it's going to help you do a lot more damage on the enemy. And especially if you're the type of player who doesn't aim, you just shoot, you might be shooting at the legs and stuff, the recoil on this gun might actually help you shoot higher, and if the enemy's shooting back and you have flinch, you might be able to get those headshots and stuff randomly. So just, I mean, focus where you shoot anyways, but just in case you don't, it does help out a lot. Like I said, guys, 555 likes would be amazing on this one for my birthday. I would truly appreciate that. Sub to the channel with those notifications turned on, and let me know down in the comments below, where do you rank the KASTOV 74u? Thank you guys for watching. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.